digging in the dirty crates. I can barely wait to hit you with these motor brakes. With the dirty Dre SP, synchronized to the MP. Niggas envy the beats we invent. Me and B spark the parks after dark. Throughout the underground, leave these clowns left in chalk. Bronx, Burrow, banging out that Buddha bang. Who that? Original G money, man. Birthplace material, deserve residuals, fooling individuals. I be that artifact, dirty static tracks. Riding like a Cadillac, spitting lethal racks. Give the niggas rap attacks, take them back, God. To the days of hard rock battles on your block. Blowing up the spot, dots, aiming at your set. You're about to get wrecked from the best kept. We bring the static when we rap. Check it out, hip hop, it don't stop. For the underground ghettos and dwellers of God. Take a shot for the cats who keeps it high. Real street motherfuckers who reps the art. Ayo, creep with me as I walk through the hood. South Bronx, hitting Nav up the no damn good. In my childhood, we jammed in the streets for the love. Now it's strictly for the cheese. Saddle nigga, please. Back up on my meat. No less than 10 G's up front if we meet. Nigga, when it takes all. Easy 20 in the stash when I flash your ashy ass. Leave you in a casket. Fasted, get your ass whipped. Cause I mastered that killer nigga flow. What? Nigga ho. Get you wet, yo. On the low, never worry. I spit the sister flurry. Suburbans hitting you early on the contrary. Be born ready, dumb jetty. Gotta get it on, baby, in it for the longevity. Down here, hop, it don't stop. For the underground ghettos and dwellers of God. Take a shot from the cats who keeps it high. Real street motherfuckers who reps the art. G's on, y'all. Bird is born, y'all. On, y'all. Bring it on. Bring that static that be in the background. Click like an automatic when we put it down. Underground, with that hunger sound. For the pounds, spit about 100 rounds. At you corny clowns, hungry now. Diving in this game, punchy band. Back up over set, watch the Bronx vet. Hold it down, peel on. Come on, all in together, son. Ready as I'll ever be to get this fucking cheddar, son. Did it back when? Since 84, nigga, living low pro. Time to resurrect the flow, nigga. Bigger figures, got me banging out these heavy hitters. Fit for riches, I want them digits like that nigga Jigger. Hit you with the underground raw skills. This shit we did for fun, now niggas making mills. Back to the hill, 163rd, that's my motherfucking word. We about to merge and blow up the underground. Get this money now, lock down the industry. Soon you'll remember me. Check it out, hip hop, it don't stop. For the underground ghettos as well as the cop. Take a shot for the cats who keeps it hot. Real street motherfuckers who reps the art. Check it out, hip hop, it don't stop. For the underground ghettos and dwellers the cop. Take a shot for the cats who keeps it hot. Real street motherfuckers who reps the art.
Welcome to the Slick Show. All you motherfuckers out there, sit the fuck back. Enjoy the goddamn show. Check it.
Dearly beloved, my shit is rugged. I'm harder than a nugget, spicier than mustard. So kid bust it, drip drop, punk nigga. I rip shop in hip hop. Oh Anna, female booty banger. My niggas mob deep, play for keeps. I like to thank ya. Peace to one Dewey, Bluey, dime sack. I'm shooting niggas up like Iraq. A blunt and a 6-pack. My man, watch your back. Get your gat, I'm beating up your thermostat. Fly guy, brother, fuck around and die. My skills is mad ills, cause I chills, choke on my deals. So be a superhero, Duke. I'm killing niggas like Robert De Niro. You're a zero when I cock back the gizmo and let loose the sour juice of Dr. Seuss. Mr. Don Juan, more puss than James Bond. Used to be an ex-con in the county of Nassau. Brother, do you want more? What was that for? Get down to the itty-bitty, nitty-gritty motherfucking Mac of the big city. Frank Nitty, tell you what I'm gonna do. I get wicked and kick it, then I flip it with my slick dick, so honey dip you lick it. Boom! Hit the floor when I'm coming through your door. I pack more Philly blunts than they sell in the A-Rap store. So hip, hooray, hip-hop, I went shop, never flipped a pop. Is he nice? Come on, hop. Another Buddha session, I spark it. Yo, who's money grip with that ill looking fly chick? My damn. Eeny, meeny, two-tone, I got the block zone. Undercover rap, brother, fuck around and get blown. You know my style, black. I'm catching bodies, pimping Maserati, sticking the bitches with the ridiculous bodies. So patty cake, wet for good goodness sake, you know what to shake, honey dip, cause all of my shit is hip. Many concerts I ripped, and yo, I pack a tech niner. Take a ill chick backstage, hit the vagina, swell up the walnut, my jewelry then King Tut. Duke, you wanna step to this? What, nigga, what? Shut it down, motherfuck, more nastier than yuck. With the buckshot, I blow your ass apart with your own clock. Shoot buck, with the super duper hollow tip clip. The money keeps stepping? Huh, stupid question.
Yeah, now I'm full flavor. Yeah, know what I'm saying? We got the last straws. Elements represent. Yeah, we got the Mr. Vibe. Yeah, where I'm from. Yeah, T-Rap. So Mr. Vibe, what they call you, baby?
They call me a last straw cause I had shit up to here. Sim, won't you come on in? That's all I hear all around the universe. So I guess it's universal. Where I'm at black, sneak peeks need no rehearsal. When I school the mic, niggas drop out in frustration. Get your GED, go slang education. You can bring the illest, but I bet he lies still. It's Mr. Bob, I'm in funk. Ain't no Phyllis, I'm in funk. Bombs a dime a dozen. I told my cousin, yeah, if you wanna represent, you got to have a funky sound. So here comes Grand Manning, and these are bad manning. And Q will start planning, and S is in the manning. My niggas C major, making niggas B flat. I make a track, make it rough, fuck that, I make it fat. Run crew got the tools, I got the recipe. LAST, or ZE is a necessity, cause I spy with my little eye. Something that begins to be. Yo, is it me? Yo, funk with the MIC. I spy with my little eye. Something that begins to be. Yo, is it me? Yo, funk with the MIC.
Yo, I bought a weapon for protection, no doubt. I go for mine, you go for yours, now is what it's about. Sometimes I be bugging, my cousin shot for some dumb shit. Respect with a tech, yo, you ain't real without a gun, kid. Jay bought a gat now, he said he couldn't hack it. They jacked him for his Logan, the North Face jacket. He wasn't having it, he grabbed the clip and got dramatic. It started off with static, now we cause mad havoc. Them niggas started running, Jay he started gunning, one down. Good to go till Willie Bowe rolled around. 10 years locked up, now he's a hard rock. What? Yeah, but when he's out, you know who's gonna pop up. Some of my people's in the swamps trying to blow up on the rap scene. I know it's hard, maintain it, watch your back. Schemes are organized crimes, and like the crack fiends feed for white lines, money is crack, the cons on the nighttime.
I spy with my little eye. Something that begins to be. Is it me? Yo, D with the MIC. I spy with my little eye. Something that begins to be. Yo, is it me? Yo, D with the MIC.
I come in full blast and do a dash like Carl Lewis. Big respect to my niggas throwing down, so let's do this. I know you knew this. I slam an MC like Brutus. Beefcake, don't fake with the funk, so just wait for an open course, so get the gloss for your bruises. I cruise this open rhyme field from my usage of raw materials. Milk a hoe like cereal. Like Q-tip, you got to check the rhyme plus scenario. I represent last straws and blunt crewing. I see you scoping, hoping to do what I be doing. But just for that, I ruin your whole rap. And if you try to rub me, yo, Q past the gap. But not for the fact that we act like that. But when the shit's out of hand, that's the way we attack. So hold your hoe, she's on my dick, no lie. I keep my third eye open for the times I spy.
I spy with my little eye. Something that begins with E. Is it we? Elements with the MIC. I spy with my little eye. Something that begins with E. Is it we? Elements with the MIC.
Let the track run.
two for the crew. Know what I'm saying? Jesse James, spectacular, Marcus R. Brewmaster, high bias, the Dukes, and the mixture make Rolex. When you coming around, yo. Lyrical fitness, bending the words most tongues can't lift. Gab a gift, flowing through bodies like a fifth. Indeed, it's nice to know you rank amongst the world's greatest. But here's the latest headline story for the evening. Some level just arrived, exterminating those deceiving. Front mask wearing phony copy, should all be fleeing. Throw up the house for no fun that ass getting evicted. The pain the ego feels when this why are inflicted. Truth is penetrating, pounding in through a speaker. Picture painting in your mind, now you see the features. Down low basement creatures munching on both of commercialism, pugilism, and the flying fury of fists. Oh, hold the mics and most likely won't miss. Yo, who is this? Coming off relentless. No time for a diss. Me and my unit hold tight. Enlighten like the day to hold over back to the night. Go home and think about it. Lay that head to the pillow and dream of hard times walking through bundles of pillow. Ill though, now feel bro the truth as you seek it. Never again told through the simple tongue a secret. Bodies laid to rest. Never fear, expect the best. God's a sacrifice. Now my soul he caressed. So through all the hard times and all the hard places and all the different faces, open and shut cases. Remember God embrace you. Will run down to how it is. How it is. We give you a run down to how it is. How it is. We give you a run down. They'll bring it. They'll bring it to what you feel and express it through your words. Let my soul run rampant. Only through rap it occurs. Stimulating those drums. It's the kid who comes from the high noon saloon, shooting thoughts with the zoom. Boom as I explode, busting rhymes in flip mode. Break down a code to decipher a dirty plot. Found Clinton smoking pot, calling orders for me to be shot. He knows too much. He knows too much. Now time is in a clutch. Don't walk, it's time for running. Every move I make elusive. Every stunt I pull is stunning. Cunning, never caught. Getting tangled in crazy webs by 8 legs and fine. You still couldn't even kick it. Every location you've been at, I've already ripped it. And if I haven't yet, I'll be there soon. Alright, bet. Run down. Run down.
With much mental grief, bring the relief. I'm wishing on a 4-leaf without a reef. Gun smoke keeps it sick, so duck quick. Cause my click rolls thicker than ants at a picnic. Gager, the mental murder is my marks. My marks form sparks that light sparks up. When I cup the mic and catch Rex caught. Then I teleport into my mental fortress. I'm ready to dismiss at any miss. So hit or forfeit my spit foam's grit that makes brains so split. Roll up on the gas, I'll see past any punk gas that try to pull up fast when no one's fast. Live in the mind, so rewind, they come again. I'm flossing them rappers that are like mice and trying to be men. But every now and then I delete. Keep my eyes on the street so my cells can eat the minds that retreat. R&B on the side of me, ready for drama. Pause like a comma, stepping the western like leaving your kids with Jeffrey Dahmer. I don't need dough to make sense. When my rhymes commence, they cause dense. I must be stressed cause I'm past tense.
You see me, now you don't. You see me, now you don't. MC's woke, step to the pole.
Yo, I'm past tense.
You see me, now you don't. You see me, now you don't. MC's woke, step to the pole.
Yo, I'm past tense.
You see me, now you don't. You see me, now you don't. MC's woke, step to the pole.
Yo, I'm past tense.
You see me, now you don't. You see me, now you don't. MC's woke, step to the pole.
Yo, I'm past tense. Room to breathe, cause my oxygen is limited. Plus the spell from the cellar dwellers makes me prohibited. To touch mics that is not fitted. Fit meaning containing no wit, they'll just split when I grasp it. Metamorphins and they coffins underneath chillin'. Lyrics I'm spillin', giving them thoughts about their next killing. When I feel a thrust, I must bust. Rhymes is mentally sick, or like the Tin Man I rust. Gauge, ripping up the stage on the norm, cause I can bust rap for copycats at 20 below with shorts on. So yo, may I say I be a guy that's hard to lose, like stretch marks on a fat girl's thigh. By any means, I'm out to make greens, like copycat and fiends, turning Levi's into Guess jeans. But I gotta keep it real, no doubt. My pouch down to my drawers, so I got nothing to lip about. Just dropping bombs in the sequence, so don't commence. If you got sense, I must be stressed, cause I'm past tense.
See me, now you don't. You see me, now you don't. MCs won't step to the pole.
Yo, I'm past
tense. You see me,
tense.
now you don't. You see me, now you don't. MCs won't step to the pole.
Yo, I'm past
You see
tense.
me, now you don't. You see me, now you don't. MCs won't step to the pole.
Yo, I'm past
You see me,
tense.
now you don't. You see me, now you don't. MCs won't step to the pole.
Yo, I'm past
What?
instrumentals mixed with the dentals, plus my mentals, forms of being foreseeing high credentials. David Vera, reign in terror with the voice pitch, but it's a bitch that I'm not rich like an Eastwick witch. Flip the switch cause I'm on and going off, drinking with Western North, keeps my head steaming like fish broth. BKA crew, respect due from the chest, them boys must pack vests if they go on test. The mental assassin, first fasten your seatbelt, with dealt incisions, collisions make the brain melt. G-man, hold it down, they're not around, so let's dig. So rappers get phony like a wig when they get big, but I just swing on the Heineken with wick. Light my stove with a bic and the rest can eat a big fat one. Son, my heart's numb, cause it packs helium, so I can rise above the slum bum that's out for red rum. I don't need dough to make sense when my rounds commence, they cause dents. I must be stressed cause I'm past tense.
See me, now you don't. You see me, now you don't. MCs won't step to the pole.
Yo, I'm past
You see
tense.
me, now you don't. You see me, now you don't. MCs won't step to the pole.
Yo, I'm past
You see me,
tense.
now you don't. You see me, now you don't. MCs won't step to the pole.
Yo, I'm past
You see
tense.
me, now you don't. You see me, now you don't. MCs won't step to the pole.
Yo, I'm past tense. Word them up, past tense. Rubber bastards for the 9 pound. Word them up, G.
Yeah, right there is cool. Word up. This place called Europe. Circling over Europe. I ended up in London. Where exactly? Up in Brixton. Ooh, it's still over there. Yo, check it. By writing tight words, I incite these herbs to bite. Complex like walking through projects at night. Made a pact with God to uphold the raw shit. Don't flip. We get in rotation like buzz clips. While you wait to react, I launch my attack from the ground up, writing exact like these tracks, spitting no facts. Weaving gold on wax. Up late night, scribing these rhymes by candlelight. Sodomites take delight in the words I recite. Proceed to educate. At the jam, I stimulate. Where I'm from, got potential plus crabs in the barrel. Yo, holding people down longer than the great pharaoh, making roads narrow. So we achieve all goals. See sights, watch dreams unfold. Quench the soul with the words I possess. My story is told. When I'm done creating this, I got to break the mold. Come on. Yeah. 7th letter, y'all. Cut it up, cut it up. Yo, avoiding stress, never taking life for jest, considered blessed. Moving amongst the madness, well protected. Plus, I've been selected to bring wannabes to their knees who be claiming king. It's a general thing. My status 7 stars. My M16 is these 16 bars. Third eye open, refuse to scribe foolishness. Using this to project word sound. Connect the power, get respect, lead the seas by example. Like a tree in growth, I keep my roots ample. Your mind's a corridor, dark and damn, full of confusion. I come with remedies that crush all illusions. Yo, I write my rhymes one day at a time. Average cats bite styles, better off being mine. With these lines I possess, my story is told. Fighters, they're getting bold, so I breaks the mold. Here we go. Other cats on mics, I'm mesmerized as these beats and rhymes that take flight. When them rhyme fights, inspired by my type flow, astute attribute, bound to win, place and show. But I'm no racehorse. Forget whipping upon me, get your wolves and your meager army. There's no harm in me. Listen, major stats with no gators and pimp hats. We don't pop shit, deliver gems while they bitch pull they card quick. They ungrateful and slick. If they wicked quicker than they flows, then your flow ends quick. Slack jaw cats with no facts, always complain. Subliminal beats won't work, call my name, still the YSB. Crush your plot so swiftly. Brothers won't know you as a true MC, rather intense B. That's how my story is told. My soul was never sold, cause I broke the mold.
Flesh day again, watching rap videos, gazing at social pictorials, sinking into REM, that's when it all began. Thoughts of lust, sprouting from my brainstem, thinking, what temptress will I begin to permeate with the world's greatest essence, a necessity to procreate, so like cold air, I looked over the ill state, finding no desires for bratty objects lacking carnal weight, smack off the slave, hip D to a core, even if she wore a breastplate. With my eyes I articulate, Latifah, the royalty, go on a date. I got the divine sword to inhabit your body, grant you the air you wanted back when you were wearing the Mati. The great deity radiates on your lover's blonde ambition. Yeah, I beat your faux pas, but that could be corrected with a little menage a trois or quadra with Paula Perry as we set it off. But like Solomon, I'm down with polygamy, so bond matrimony to all those who want a Grammy. A great collage of personalities, even though it doesn't include Bahamadia. She can keep it true, my honey bun on the stage. I decide to seduce hip-hop.
I can't imagine boning these sexy girls in goddess fashions. Image of gods is what happens when the sun and planets start attracting celestial reactions. Imagine boning these sexy girls in goddess fashions. Image of gods is what happens when the sun and planets start attracting celestial reaction. Imagine. Ladies.
Little mommy, let me amend your situation with some silicone. You like diamond stones? Well, I love golden thrones, jazzing out your poppy notes. But now let me direct my quotes to Isis. Used to be a goddess, but it's no longer priceless. Could have donated to me a soul, cause media will love to cascade me in 12 pieces as God's antithesis. So resurrect me like Jesus. But as I pound, I aim to swell up your uterus. Have you discharge in 1 minute intervals. You figure the rest as I place my palms on the light and chest. She could hold my rocks and visit my monument. It's rough around the neck every single day. Alchemic missionary, I owe you from sugar tea to the sweetest tea, baby. Electric pulsations, flies green contacts on brown skin, blonde haired matrons. I take your advice, but on the vibe, don't forget who created their bacon. But before I start waking, and late nights, my thoughts be displaced in lust, tantalizing, and Foxy Brown's bust. Yeah, I know I'm dreaming, but I mix her genetics deeper than Lawrence Hill. Perfect body, voice that heals and mind that melts steel. A man cross on hip hop scene. How many of y'all will survive without provocative magazines? But don't get me wrong, Foxy, I wanna pound you till I rearrange your spleen, sway your labilla, herniate your disc, fracture your tailbone as you moan, puncture one of your kidneys, get permanent case of knocking. You learn nature got me slowly turning the vapor, your supple flesh that I could rough up like that of a gator. It's a Pandora's box, your genesis that make the greatest in God's box, control of the universes. But this isn't personal, I got love for you, for real, you're beautiful, but in the macroverse, you attract energies, air like to what you portray first. Stay firm, baby, it's the great deity, die live from the GOD network.
Yo, I can't imagine boning these sexy girls in goddess fashions. Image of gods is what happens when the sun and planets start attracting celestial reactions. Imagine boning these sexy girls in goddess fashions. Image of gods is what happens when the sun and planets start attracting celestial reactions. Imagine boning these sexy girls in goddess fashions. Image of gods is what happens when the sun and planets start attracting celestial reactions. Imagine boning these sexy girls in goddess fashions. Image of gods is what happens when the sun and planets start attracting celestial reactions. Imagine, word, use your imagery. Look deep inside yourself and see what you might see.
Having a rap attack. Stand back as I ransack the track. Miracles react like an allergy. On the microphone, I'm known to cause fatality. Kick your style infallibly classified. Fair game of rappers, heroin kid. I've been searching for a spare vein. Nowhere near sane. I rain like a hailstorm. Urging enemies to step if they fell strong. Cause yeah, we could get it on like a mining. Cruise pop like Don P. Trying to outdine me, the man. You cram to understand like an exam. Baffling. Skills be blessed like the sacrament. Tackling mics just like fish bait. Thought the force was soft, get your shit straight. See styles I dictate, just like Napoleon. So many MCs be running on E. Get gas like petroleum. Returning like the Holy One or YZ. Looses on my suits, melodies massage me. Cruise a Cosby, trying to peep my pudding. They couldn't bear with Fozzy, most probably wouldn't even attempt entertaining the mere thought. But kids who did in the past fell about when tears sort of a line pit. Talking that wanna be done shit. So never mind who I'm with. My style's like a weapon, I hit the untrue. Still got you in my scope, you're wide open. My style's like a weapon, I hit the untrue. Suckers with last wishes, dive open. My style's like a weapon, I hit the untrue. I cock back the mic, strike, and it's like my style's like a weapon, I hit the untrue.
And like an owl, you know who.
J-Force, aka Mr. Andolini. Lines of rhyme cold, but shining like glass, son. But can you see me? Hell no, been ripped shit like Velcro. Since back in the day, the shell toe. Many enemies fell slow whenever I struck quick. Now I got a barb in their heads while they suck dick. Ain't the type of kid you wanna fuck with. Ask chlamydia, or you can look the shit up in your encyclopedia. Force be getting rid of you, just like a mob hit. Never spread the butters over corn on the carb shit. I got a job with the mic making fat tracks. If you need a slice, exhales the axe. Sit back, relax, sip a cognac. Cause after tonight, y'all might never want the microphone back. Act like you know, kid, I blow like Kenny G's. 20,000 leagues on the world like Genevieve. My style's like a weapon, I hit the untrue. Still got you in my scope, you're wide open. My style's like a weapon, I hit the untrue. Suckers with last wishes, dive open. My style's like a weapon, I hit the untrue. I cock back the mic, strike, and it's like my style's like a weapon, I hit the untrue.
And like an owl, you know who.
I hit the untrue. I hit the untrue. I hit the untrue.
with stress beating the brain. Problems clouding my mind about ways to maintain cash flow, cause now the family got a nigga handling responsibilities. And my son is getting much older, jacket hugging his shoulders, pants is getting young. Shit gotta get done, should I rob or steal? Commit hits, a drug deal, start extorting motherfuckers that just flex the skill. So I inhale a sex, take a deep breath, hold a smoke up in the chest, just to relieve stress. My mom be playing tricks over niggas and chicks. Another day there's other ways to get caught up in the mix. With my back against the wall, kid, it's hard to stand tall because stress be knocking me back, but strong niggas never fall. I used to live life do or die, fuck a suit and tie. Then I got knocked and almost hit with a 2 to 5. The crowd stay on the dome, so I manifest ways for me and my niggas to handle stress-filled days.
But they don't know about the stress-filled days. 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 The stress-filled days.
I take my life 24 hours at a time. Every fucking day like the last. The outcast possessing a supreme mind, living off what the streets feed me. Dissect and digest and manifest to the best of my ABILITY. Still I can't deny stress works. My main vein making it harder to maintain. Catching flack from our jack. Then my sister's always on my back. To top it off, my grand old E. Marie don't give me no slack. To them I'm just a low down and worthless piece of shit. But what have I done to deserve this negative criticism? So I perfism to dozen verbal strays. Like myself in the lab. Start peeling off rhymes like scabs that they still beef. Nigga, go get yourself a job. And my reply, I'm sick of looking now. I'm ready to start robbing shit in Brooklyn. Almost at the point of no return. Should I play my cards right or should I get the burns? Only time will tell. So I guess I'll dwell in this fucked up hell and let my mental excel. Avoid the devil's nasty fibs. Go head on with the trials and tribulations. Cause ain't no telling tomorrow what I'm facing when I'm stressed.
They don't know about the stress-filled days. 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 Stress-filled days.
Hey, yo, the cess relieves the stress that's in my brain cells. They say that crime don't pay, but I say it pays well. I raise hell when it's dark, walking through the park. Somebody let their glands spark. I saw the spark, I saw the flame from the barrel. Fell on the floor, felt the pain in my bone marrow. But I didn't flinch, ducked behind the bench. Started busting back, but missed him by an inch. He bounced down the lane, I jumped up in pain. A hole in my arm and my clothes is crazy blood stain. I'm ass out, bleeding so fast I'm about to pass out. On my way to Tank House, I felt on the porch, they called the paramedics. Somebody said it,
yo, Tank, your man's dead.
The rumor spread it, and everybody heard about it. People talking low.
Hey, yo, word life, that nigga murdered God.
Stress. But they don't know about the stress-filled days. The stress-filled days. They don't know about the stress-filled days. The stress-filled days. They don't know about the stress-filled days. They don't know about the stress-filled days. The stress-filled days. Stress.
A nigga started off small time, pushing the supply from Walnut to Parkside. Turnover was slow but sure, got them all high. Hit all familiar faces I know for the meantime. Thinking the operation would grow in between time. Sales and clientele picked up. All it took was 2 pulls and pass and niggas were stuck. I thought I was fucked, cause Willie's on the block do shit. But they took hits, they handed me the plan to get rich. You need shipments, cargo, maybe some nigga to front us the dough. Territory, throw in a couple of runners and yo. Before you rock, make sure the camp's locked tight. Prepare to be infiltrated cause some nigga just might. Despite the 100 grand honeys in jet black land, remain a hustler. Stay true to original customers and corner the market from New York to Japan. Now lay down the foundation and expand. Big Willie started on lockdown for miles. Pushing wax and caps and vibes. Big Willie style. Cooking up hits to flip pounds. And that's how the shit's going down. Big Willie style. Got it on lockdown for miles. Pushing wax and caps and vibes. Big Willie style. Cooking up hits to flip pounds. And that's how the shit's going down.
visualizing the fly shit. Property live whip, so I gotta be sure to supply sick. Fuck this nickel and dime shit, in it for high stakes. Set up dates with clients that wanna buy mad weight. Connections and sets all over the tri-state. Freight on the border stretch from Texas to Florida, plus total control of the export. Artillery, so me and the ill team of real niggas plotted the ill scheme. Serving a fiend styles by the key to keep a nigga skied up. Parlay, where them with grams of the pure uncut. One step, lace the niggas joint to both eyes shut. Base heads was strung by my nigga Pies barred up. Soon a nigga had to see me, Mr. Lee, out of Philly, running deals from Sunset to Peachtree. You see, we made our mark globally, street promoted, no commercial. Now it's time to make the product universal. Big Willie shattered on lockdown for miles, pushing wax and caps and vibes. Big Willie style, cooking up hits to flip pounds, and that's how the shit's going down. Big Willie style, got it on lockdown for miles, pushing wax and caps and vibes. Big Willie style, cooking up hits to flip pounds, and that's how the shit's going down. Hey yo, by now I'm on the brink, rocking the cut link, putting my whiz in butter minks, and so on. Flashing Armani the Cohorn, but I need the ill sell for cash and dawn status in this whole cartel. So check, my nigga D, he put me up on this cat, who lies up in a high rise in lower Manhattan, with stacks, money to burn, remains unseen. Legitimate kingpin who got his stitched like seams, with fiends and spots, son, all over Gotham. Got son to meet me for a sit down one night in Midtown. This Willie with 400s pushing a 420 showed up. Money in hand, yo, ready to sample. Hit him with 1 or 2 lines, niggas split a briefcase filled with at least $500,000 frontin' in unmarked bills. Yo, jetted my whole supply. In Big Willie fashion, I went from demos to shipping plastic. Big Willie got it on lockdown for miles, pushing wax and caps and vibes. Big Willie style, cooking up hits to flip pounds, and that's how the shit's going down. Big Willie style, got it on lockdown for miles, pushing wax and caps and vibes. Big Willie style, cooking up hits to flip pounds, and that's how the shit's going down. Big Willie style, got it on lockdown for miles, pushing wax and caps and vibes. Big Willie style, cooking up hits to flip pounds, and that's how the shit's going down. Big Willie style, got it on lockdown for miles, pushing wax and caps and vibes. Big Willie style, cooking up hits to flip pounds, and that's how the shit's going down.
lifestyle doesn't quit to make a sane man flip on another written manuscript. Rest of my head is kinda hard without a job. Day after day, got another brothers in the graveyard. At nights I'm running rampant. The streets become a home. I'm alone without a quarter for the telephone. I'm tired of smoking weed. I wanna help you see, but my thoughts have filled with too much greed. Going for stuff became a hobby when I had a habit. Running to the spot, no name bandit. Had my days of smoking wools and the taste of the glass pipe. With alibis and kept airtight. I started working for the drug spots. My habit got kinda hot when I started growing dreadlocks. My family stays in fear, yeah. Proud of a lost career, the job within 1 year. That's why I made this for airplay. For your fools, you gotta play by the rules. The brothers hanging on the Ave must've got a good laugh when they told me to watch my black ass. Laid up a scheming for a hit. Cause once I get lit, I'm gonna have another crack fit. I drop the valves in the pipe, but since I grew up my life, I want the young ones to live right. I'm your living example of a man who used a deadly narcotic that he couldn't handle. I was living like a bum in the slum since I had a bitch warrant for a crime. I was on the run, sleeping on the train in the street with no money for nothing to eat, with athlete's feet. Now weeks is going by, so I suddenly wanted my mind and body on a natural high. I knew I needed help. I was acting other than some, watching the rocks and the pipe melt. So I finally ceased and made a promise to my moms and may she rest in peace. My only brother is locked up, my only kicks is scuffed up. Time's getting real rough, but since I'm revived, I caught a good vibe for the whole world to analyze. Drugs ain't the fruit, cause the only one's getting rich is your man is getting drug loot. That's why I made this for airplay. For your fools, you gotta play by the rules. A little shorty's on the block with the Glock, slinging rocks. First go was one when he got knocked by the cops. My project is infested with drugs, too bad shorty got arrested. I bet the prison bars taught him a lesson. A street life with no education, no destination with a bad reputation. I finally realized today that we can make a big change and live life another way. Hey, you know it ain't right to watch a fist fight. Too many brothers down in the street lights. I let the light shine, cause I was blind, almost left behind, living a life that wasn't mine. I give thanks and I pray for forgiveness. I need a witness, yeah, I made it in this business. Yeah, I guess I learned the hard way, though I still survive. And tell my story live and direct to inject a real subject that you can relate to. Don't let life make you or break you, or take you astray. Cause you gotta answer for all your sins when you go to your grave. So take heed to the jewel. Don't be a fool, you gotta play by the rules.
Minds. In fact, when I attack, I catch a case cause I murdered the rat. I leave the mic on light support attached to your hand. Damn, I eat your brain like a lawnmower man. My verbal attraction is action, attracting more brothers than records sold by Michael Jackson. Mics are lit and hit, tracks are mixed and fixed by Shazam, a man on the production tip. His beats are thick, the sick, lyrical damage your nose did, and that's what I flow with to make hits. I'm on the rough tip, the SLD, don't even touch it. He rushed in on stage, he got crushed quick. Piece of Bertie B, excelling tech, Diamond D and E Kim, and my man Maestro Fresh West. But I'm coming from the east with my technique. My beats are the beauty and my rhymes are the beast. So come leap a line from the words in my mind. The deadline is 9, then it's flatline. It's over.
Wow, now it's all over. It's over, man. It's over. It's over. Wow, now it's all over. It's over, man. It's over. It's over. Wow, now it's all over. It's over, man. It's over. It's over. Wow, now it's all over. It's over.
It's over. The fat lady has sung. My tongue is like a gun, and my words are the bullets, and I'm shooting one through my lungs and out the chamber. The anger, the ones who got smoke, the bear couldn't save ya. So bring the ranger, and I'ma still flame ya. If rap was a league, then my skills will be major. Cause I got that major flavor, you're just a minor. With so much flow, you thought I worked in Mel's Diner. The sick lyrical damage of the patient, the hardcore inventor. And this is my creation, like Jason. Don't come into my center, I'm chopping whoever enter my section. They throw their body parts in different directions. Without the breathing, I'm coming, then I'm leaving. In the season when it's freezing, you got no protection. I can't be stopped, even if I'm 20 blocks from Patterson. But thought was scary like a movie made by Hitchcock. The shoddy, I never caught a body like a soldier. And now that I told ya, it's over.
Wow, now it's all over. It's over, man. It's over. It's over. Wow, now it's all over. It's over, man. It's over. It's over. Wow, now it's all over. It's over, man. It's over. It's over. Wow, now it's all over. It's over.
I grab the mic and then I grip it, then dip it to my mouth and let my vocal cords bust out. Can't coldness, I'm colder. I got that range, I kill Rover. It's over. The track was laid like a carpet. I sparked it to listen to the way I release and hit the target. My vocals interact with my track like sex. I make the beat come when I foreplay the mic. I'm the S. ICK, lyrical damage, the flow. And you're just the amateur and I'm a just pro. Check my voice cause I'm the choice that you're picking. I blew up the spot while your bomb is still ticking. They shipping my tapes to states in every store. And so much that I got my own tour. Before my album dropped, I was in the hip hop. Others claim they rain but couldn't drizzle on my block. You cloud and listen to my style and play the background about a mile. I'ma get wild like a joker, but I won't joke or provoke ya. But if you bring that drama, kid, it's over.
Wow, now it's all over. It's over, man. It's over. It's over. Wow, now it's all over. It's over, man. It's over. It's over. Wow, now it's all over. It's over, man. It's over. It's over. Wow, now it's all over. It's over.
The boogie down.
You gotta keep rap real.
Uptown.
You gotta keep rap real.
Queens.
You gotta keep rap real.
Shaolin.
You gotta keep rap real.
Brooklyn.
You gotta keep rap real.
Red alert.
You gotta keep rap real.
Mayhem.
You gotta keep rap real.
Barbados.
You gotta keep rap real.
Master Flex.
You gotta keep rap real.
La Mel.
You gotta keep rap real.
It's over. It's over.
There's a lot of foul play that's going on that it's on a probe. Regulated, taking approach to eradicate, leaving out a trace. That's a motive and the way to move. Not for glory or the status, neither. No comparison among my character with the highlight is something less sweeter. Prime Minister, revolutionary leader for the Senate, always down for the cause. Missionary in a foreign land, ride with a sword in hand. I'm covering what is hidden right below the sand. Taking the exhibit back to the laboratory under a microscope to exam. A fine beginning to a proper end. Ain't no optical illusions, hence the reasons why you cannot pretend. Way out of your league, even a contender that is physically fit won't ever walk again. It's not only for the title, it's paying for respect that is due. Pockets swelling up and getting real fat and too from the blind side. Caught him when he wasn't looking, yo, the kid never had a clue. We back up in it now, we on a mission, the legacy won't cease. A felon being convicted, ready to find peace, man. About 3/4 of a lifetime trying to get within an arm's reach. Closer than like the walls of Jericho, a high aerial shit. Keep it underground like we on some burial shit.
Oh, yo, I hear you. Word up, yo, I hear you. A soul from the center, core vent, the force hit you. Before long, it's all in you. Yo, drop jewels from core scriptures. Smack tracks with raw feelings. Smack tracks with raw feelings.
Hey yo, the seriousness of the situation is really severe. Diamond shape pierced like the head of a spear. Harsh reality, hard to bear. Channel through the hemisphere, but the left ain't a place for the weary to rest. This is not a theory, a visionary admitted seeing the dark clearly. Define hunger when you up against the raw craving, collecting the goods. Cartel is Caucasian, followed by the paper. Wanna take over my soul, but though can never try to modify my nature. Like the gun, you think it's all said and done till you find out there's a bullet left inside the chamber. The feeling of being trapped, face static in the background. The worst case is the phone being tapped. Uncharted areas of the globe, it's on the map, it's yours to discover like the raw artifact. There's nothing to talk about, no discussion, no bluffing. To reiterate, no nothing. They always wanna pretend as if they really know something until they confront it, but now they're running. Street
See, education is textbook, open to page 53. Those who suffer, put them out their misery and getting it done. So efficiently, and put my name upon it. There's a story to the whole mystery, hot and heated. Cutthroat in the battle arena, declare martial law. You all need a breather.
Yo, I hear you. Word up, yo, I hear you. It's so from the center, core event, the force hit you. Before long, it's all in you. Drop jewels from core scriptures. I smack tracks with raw feelings. Smack tracks with raw feelings. Raw feelings.
Niggas think it's a joke, you'll provoke the gauge up. Bring it to you insane till the pain is major. See before it occurs like deja. Boom, mentally crew, straight head banging in here too. Niggas think it's a joke, they provoke the gauge up. Bring it to you insane till the pain is major. See before it occurs like deja. Boom, mentally crew, straight head banging in here too. Insane. Oh, I to gain pain permanent. I determine it takes a sec to think. Blink and you sink. I drink much, and when I clutch mics, I burp steam. So avoid me like taking a shower with the gay marine. Niggas fiend to last one round before they run down. By sundown, I dust any clown that fucks around. Get the issue? Your crew will miss you, kiss you at your wake after they fish you from a lake. Cause of death, thinking gauge is fake. Take a loss, never. I vocally sever after reverse opponents be like, yo, let's do it, track together. Whatever you're thinking, I thought. Learning, I taught while I'm burning your fort. Time you buying, son, I already brought. So give me it before I jimmy it through intestines. Your best lines is before Christ compared to mine. PC, there's no chilling me. My tongue be on the killing spree like camera. Mixed with Godzilla type stamina. Jamming your chest piece into reverse. Talk about how much dope you got and still steal from your mom's purse. Bring it on. Niggas think it's a joke and provoke the gauge up. Bring it to you insane so the pain is major. See before it occurs like deja. Boom, mentally cruise. Straight headbanging in here. Till your verse gets worse cause I disperse a lyrical curse. Killing the verse, your night nurse. Curtain reverse, I'm ready to burst. Quenching the thirst of those who went dry. Cause like Coke, see visual for God fucking with my verbal incisions. Crush the limbs like Tim's do snow. So El Uno, Papi Chulo, senoritas, medano culo. They do know I keep it hard nuts like rod men, but rod women. Lost track of drawers I done been in, pinning your thoughts to the rocks. We ride this blocks while my stocks stay under heavy surveillance like Fort Knox. Come by the flocks or the tons. Bring your guns, cause my duns is no ass like a strip club full of nuns. Gauger, you heard of me like a burglary on your block and no one's seen, cause I'm unseen, seen, you know what I mean? Microphone fiend from the east, to say the least. Worry, Chumsy dropping mics in a hurry, cause they got nothing for me blazing, son. To a raising, praising none. MCs be looking for a hidden stun gun when I'm done. Bring it, come. Niggas think it's a joke and provoke the gauge up. Bring it to you insane so the pain is major. See before it occurs like deja. Boom, mentally crew, straight headbanging in year two. Niggas think it's a joke and provoke the gauge up. Bring it to you insane so the pain is major. See before it occurs like deja. Boom, mentally crew, straight headbanging in year two. Attention is to be benching every word you mention. So prevention is your best bet. Or your debt set it's your career. My horizontal glare peeps your fear. Cause like an order protection you couldn't come near. My logicalness to chronicle this, dismiss. Niggas be running for shelter from two words in a hiss. Me miss unlikely. My mic be on autopilot. Allowing me to break niggas down. Roll a blunt plus light it. You couldn't fight it like your shadow. It still they won a battle. Bring it to me in the bush and catch a blazing saddle. Rattle your memory with lyrical chemistry. Cause you better avoid stepping in front of a moving train and testing me. Hold on, I'm running out of breath again. Flows be turning your stomach like water does a Mexican. In Mexico, my flexi flow be like Taekwondo. Let it in 5.0 sex. So when I flex it cracks next. Drink a Vex with my mens from BKA. Flatbush is where I stay. You want the rugged? Bring it to me. Niggas think it's a joke and provoke the gauge up. Bring it to you insane so the pain is major. See before it occurs like deja. Boom, mentally cool, straight headbanging in year two. Niggas think it's a joke and provoke the so the pain is major. See before it occurs like Asia. Boom, mentally crew, straight headbanging in year 2.
I've been through a lot of states in my time, but none of them as fly as mine. New York, the Empire State, rappers that fake get ate like bait. Your skills gotta be top notch, or you'll fuck around homes and get jumped like hopscotch. Pure danger for a stranger. MCs get hung like coats on hangers. Battlegrounds all marked with a spark. 6 found dead in the park after dark. To be a dom of rap, where the Bronx gets props and Hammer gets jacked. Word up on the strength. I mean, the boy can dance, but can he go the length? In New York, we're dealing with skills. What skills? Cause skills show who's ill. Peace to those who tend to rock sometimes, but dropping dope beats with dope rhymes. But for flavor, New York's your savior. So kill all the noise and all the rude behavior. There's no town around that can pound the sound. From Strong Al to the boogie down. Every borough's thorough all across the world. You only get upset cause we pull your girls. I love New York. 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 7 days a week, 365. While the country sleep, New York's alive. Everything's well. Oh, can't you tell? When we turn on the mics, it gets hot as hell. Sort of like Cali, but without the valley. And when you find a person dead, it's in the alley. That's how it goes. We've heard the song. All your states, come on. New York is strong. When it comes to rap, with all that and some. I once seen an MC get hung by a Bowery bum. Cut out his tongue and laid down and played dumb. And when he asked him why he did it, he said it kept saying a whack-ass rhymes and wouldn't quit it. So I made him pay the price, fixed him up nice. I should have hung the boy twice. I love New York. 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 Hanging with the fellas, we're heading uptown. No one's beefing, everybody's down. Tune in quick to Kiss a BLS. L of a Dr. Dre and T-Money won't fess. Pump up the air with some real hip-hop. Suckers need to stop before they get popped, dropped, and bagged. While your man is saying, dag, you came in strong and went out like a fag. But don't sweat the mistake that you made. You're not getting paid and you don't know the trade. New York is large like 100-foot garage. A crazy way out, some say like Mars. You know what time it is, so get in position. Or get a boot in your ass just like Nixon. New York is running this here, ain't nothing changed. When it comes to rap, we don't play games with phony MCs and wannabes. Soft MCs get chopped like trees. So when you're ready for some real hip-hop, make New York the very last stop. I love New York. I love New York. I love New York. I love New York.
Tribe. It takes a beef. Al Monday, the Chief Groovy Lou, Grandmaster Vic, Cool C, and my man B Wise. What? Oh.
When I rhyme, I cause destruction like the force of an earthquake. I leave cracks in every state. Buildings are literally smashed to the ground when the Chief Groovy Lou stomps through your town. The metaphors to rule for weak competitors. Collecting skulls like a predator. I clean them up and take them home with the rest of my trophies. So don't play me close, G. New Jack's a rat, you step back. The Chief Groovy Lou is in the house and it's like that. With a brand new menu, a venue. Suckers, I'ma send you a place you never been to. Cause I kicks the real life shit. If it hits, it hits. Fuck all this bullshit. All the fabricated stories about how many bodies you got and how you killed the cop. Nigga, stop. You're making minds right with that artificial shit you pop. In the 90s, you paying with your ass or writing all these checks that your mouth can't cash. I put my phony rappers in boxes, the Nike makes hats, sweat sneakers, and socks. So what you gonna do, sucker nigga, when the cheap groovy loop bust shots at you? I got a list of all you chumps who's selling out the rhyme just to make lumps. You's a punk. And when we catch your ass, you're gonna get jumped. Straight out the woods with the goods. Always ripping up a rhyme like a real rapper should. It's your modern day Robin Hood of rap. Here to kick facts and scoop suckers like jacks. So watch your backs. Cause the cheap groovy loop doesn't play when it comes to raps.
When I rhyme, yo, when I rhyme,
what happens when you rhyme?
When I rhyme, you mean when I rhyme?
What happens when you rhyme?
When I rhyme, when I rhyme,
what happens when you rhyme?
When I rhyme, you mean when I rhyme?
What happens when you rhyme?
Check it out, rhymes. I kick rhymes to the fullest extent. A sucker tried to bump with bits and got bent. He used to be a house and now he's a tent. Cause Cool gave him enough of the rough stuff. So hey, lend an ear and hear the C play. And if you choose me as special of the day, you got the right one, baby. Rhymes give me a warm feeling inside. And from a crumb Louis MC, I won't hide. It's high tide and your ass about to shatter. Step up on a mic and it's you that I'll splatter. Save the chit chatter, class for mercy don't matter. Now it's about time for Cool to kick data on how a freestyle should rip and cold batter. Opposing MCs who are trying to climb the ladder, but I'll bust around and they'll pee like weak bladders. Now some getting mad and them just want to lick shot. The bulletproof freestyle blocks the buckshot. So wave the white flag home, cause when you're not, and shit gets real hot when I rhyme.
When I rhyme, the chief just likes to get wrecked. I kick a verse and then I'll step. Before a sec, don't you think that I'm down with this rapping shit? I'd rather be out making hits on all you booty ass rappers. Cause after 10 years of building this up, you taking us backwards. But the fact is, I mean, what you lack is respect for the old school and lots of practice. Massive respect goes out to all those who advanced hip hop into a full blue rose. But those who keep frontin', every time you kick around out your mouth, out comes a bunch of nothing. Now ain't that something? That's why you're the main motherfuckers that your tribe is hunting. You're fucking up the form of rap. You weak new jack, you need to shut your trap before they find your ass hanging from a tree with a sign around your neck saying I'm free, I'm free. You're free at last, yeah. Free from making yourself an illiterate rapping ass on wax. You're popping crazy shit. Catch you by yourself and then you switch like a bitch. Hitting high notes like Mary J. Blige. Not kicking facts, but then you're gonna get charged. And wait for your props. To all your whack ass MCs, this is where the buck stops. Somebody take this motherfucking mic, cause Cheap Groovy Luke gets hype when I rhyme.
When I rhyme, when I rhyme,
what happens?
When I rhyme, I don't give the same shit about how dope I am. When I rhyme, I slam. Back on the scene, it's the nigga with the red, black, and green. I'm down with the chosen tribe, rolling with the homicide squad, nigga. It's the hip hop cop, and if you're talking about squeezing the trigger, please, nigga, stop. Cause I'm locking niggas up in 93. So punk nigga, please don't fuck with me. I'm rolling with the Cheap Groovy Lou and Cool C, representing a belt, cause yo, that's where we be. Got the Strong Island sound for all of you bitches. Tracks for Portia Bass and my man Slick Mixes. My nigga Alma J don't play dick set. Fly your head, he's the hit man, bucking niggas quick and don't fuck around with the tribe. When we rip, we wreck all the time. When we rhyme.
From the year 1990 to the year 2000, you suckers.
It all started when my pops left moms. At an early age, growing up, my life had gone. Reality was like a big brother keeping me wise. I used to see my mom stressed out with tears in her eyes. My little sister at night was afraid of the dark. My aunt Essie started smoking, brought pain in my heart. Every day was like a struggle cause we had no funds. If it wasn't for the city, we was damn near bums. I went to school just to learn how to cut class quick. I was bored of education, they ain't teaching me shit. Started hanging with the older crowds, roaming the streets. The game room was the place where I met mad peeps. Got my first piece of pussy, 82 was the year. Uncle Mookie was the drunk, always passing me beer. British Walkers was the shoes that I couldn't afford. I wish life was a tape that I could press fast forward. Playing spitball with sis, cause we had no games. Grandma spinning change just to buy rice grains. When it came to selling drugs, my man Trey had his own, until his face got blown by the corner payphone. You see, my lifestyle was poor growing up in the slums. Always fronting like we happy when it came to the crumbs. My fam tree was infected with a deadly disease. No money, no jobs, no college degrees. What?
It's so hard in this world. It's so hard in this world.
No money, no jobs, no college degrees. What?
It's so hard in this world. It's so hard in this world.
No money, no jobs, no college degrees. By the time I found out that the streets was a maze, some got out, while others got buried in graves. Our jobs came and went, but it wasn't enough. My mom's rent was $3.50, I was making $1. Cold nights, no heat, had to turn on the stove. One blanket on the bed, had to sleep with our clothes. Things happen for a reason, so I made up a plan. Since I'm the man in the house, I had to bring in the grands. My first thought was to run up in the store real fast, take the cash out the register, be out in the flash. But in the back of my mind, I hear my mom do say, son, never fall victim, cause crime don't pay. My little sister started asking why we living like this. I couldn't answer cause society was getting me pissed. Took a pull off a spliff to release some stress. I guess living in the ghetto really makes you depressed. If you notice how the system got us packed like rats, then you know why the poor blacks act like that. The whole moral of the story is that life is a blessing. Whether you here for the day or return to the essence. Set example for the kids, cause the kids don't know. Even seeds need soil for the plants to grow. But if the soil gets spoiled, then the crops turn bad. Cause nobody really cares about the problems you have. What?
It's so hard in this world. It's so hard in this world.
Cause nobody really cares about the problems you have. What?
It's so hard in this world.